This video is a commentary on the first episode of the dubbed version of Death Note. If you have a problem with dubbed anime, then I would suggest not watching this video. Also, since this is a commentary on this anime, this video will qualify under fair use, so this video cannot be taken down. Hey, welcome to Anime Talk Radio. On this channel, since this is the first video we're doing, I guess I'll establish what we're doing with these videos. What we're basically doing is watching anime and talking over it, and it's a radio. So, I guess I'll introduce myself. I am Sass Scurry, and you are
Sass Scurry's friend.
Oh, well, I guess that makes sense. So, today we're going to be
everyone's
watching...
just really here for you, Scurry.
No.
I'm irrelevant in this whole world you've created.
Well, it's not like we haven't... This is like not even the first video yet. Because it's not even on... It'll be the first video when people see it, but it's like not a video yet. Anyway, we're going to be watching Death Note because, well, we have to start somewhere. And it's not like...
And Death Note is very popular among everyone.
Death Note's, like, it's pretty easy for anyone to get, like, I can watch Death Note 100 times and not get tired of it, basically.
You never get tired of
100 things to talk.
This is probably going to be like my 7th time rewatching Death Note.
You might have actually watched it more times than I have, so... did I tell you about the time I skipped half, or, like, I didn't watch most of it because...
You suck? I'm kidding.
Well, like, I like, stopped watching it for about a month because of a certain something happened, and then, I, like... try to watch the rest of it, but like started at the complete wrong spot. So, like a whole 5 episodes after, like, past what I was supposed to start.
Yeah. All right.
Well, anyway, guys, we're going to like stop dragging this introduction now. I might even edit out most of that if it just makes has nothing to do with it. So yeah, we're going to start watching this. You have the page up, right?
Yep. All up and running.
Okay, so...
Oh, mine, like, started playing just now, like a second later.
Oh, well...
I'm sure it'll be fine.
Oh, well. Yeah, I mean, well, what's the problem?
I mean, now it's at the chains, right? And the clouds. And...
Yeah. I could just, like, push pause and play really fast to, like, sync it up with yours. See, what we're doing is we're watching it separately because... This is basically a Skype call. We're not in the same room, basically.
Although that would be awesome and easier.
Yeah, much easier. In fact, there wouldn't be the problem of... What?
The first kind of episodes are going to be kind of boring to narrate over because, you know, nothing really happens. Everyone knows what happens at the beginning. You know?
Yeah. I mean, even people who just stop watching this, like, they at least watched the first episode, so...
Yeah, we all know about the Shinigami world, and...
Like, oh no, I don't want to spoil
the guy with
DS.
the DS. I always laugh at that part.
Yeah, because it's backwards.
It is.
The D-pad is on the opposite side.
Well, you know, maybe that's just how they make them...
So it's like a... Well, I mean, aren't the roads on the opposite side?
This scene always scared me. Like, he's talking like, no.
He's talking all religious.
Yeah, like, you know, how he is.
Even though it's
like when he gets the power.
Well, like like that's how he.
That's his perfect
views himself. Yeah. And like that's how he views.
Follow the teachings of God and receive his blessings. Like he is God.
Like. Yeah, like. That's how he views himself.
Well, not now.
Well, yeah, like later on.
Like, was his life really that boring?
The same news on permanent repeat.
I can't. I have a feeling like he didn't have many friends, even though like he boasts that he's really
Yeah,
popular.
that's what he said.
Like he must not have fun with his friends.
Rebirth.
Like he must have never gone out drinking or
That
something.
that title always got me. What does rebirth mean? Rebirth of what? Of whom?
Like he feels reborn because
But that doesn't make sense. You know, he feels reborn.
like he feels like a new person basically.
But
He's-
rebirth implies that there
if
was
he-
a person that died that's trying to be reborn again.
well, he thinks he's God.
Oh, so it's God's reborn or something?
Well, like he feels like he's being reborn as a god, I
I
guess.
think they should have named it something like Revolution, you know? Because they said every...
Well, I think there's an episode called that. I think
I
Revelation.
said
or something.
Revolution, not Revelation. I know Revelation has to come out.
Death Note? As in a notebook of death?
Death nuke. As in a nuke of death.
I like how he's like, this is just a very elaborate prank. Nothing more.
Yeah, it's. I mean, I've all
Twisted.
like they're clearly looking back and they're not seeing the book, even though he put it
I know,
down.
like,
His name is written in
they're probably just looking at it.
I find it hard to believe at a school that big, like no one else saw that book.
That turnaround, though. Looking like a Pantene commercial.
Yeah.
There must be something wrong with me to even consider it.
You know what's wrong with you? You saw it.
I've seen this like a billion times already.
When writing his or her name.
Yeah, I mean,
Therefore, people sharing the same name will not
like,
be affected. If the
what if you told somebody, some random guy this, these like rules, but didn't have a book? He just said, if you like, you just walked up to someone and said, if you write the person's name, they're gonna die. Like, sir, or like you're in a classroom and they ask you, like you're reading the death, like you have a death note clearly in your classroom or something, and like your teacher like calls on you to answer a question, and like turn to page 1 or turn to page whatever and read what's on the page, and you have like a death note instead of a regular book. Like turn to page like 59, and you have names in the book.
Write your name in the...
yeah. Make sure you write your name in your book.
Wait, on the off chance
That means you too, sir.
does that make me a murderer?
Write your favorite teacher's name.
I feel like he didn't really... I don't know, the whole prank thing, I don't buy it. Of course he didn't know it was a prank. Or else he wouldn't try it.
Well,
You know, what if it was a prank and then he put it back and he wrote someone's name on it? They would have been like, oh shit, someone actually fell for it.
well,
Come back for the notebook.
oh, like if someone like put it down there and like the plot just completely changed, and like he still thought he was God. Like, what if they killed everyone? Like whoever made the prank just kills everyone that you write down in the notebook. Like the notebook has a. Well, I mean, like the notebook has some kind is like connected to like a phone or something, and
I didn't expect it to anyway.
this is kind of turning into like Future Diary, but that's what she said.
And they're moving in. Them policemen.
The suspect has been found dead inside. I repeat.
Oh my god, he sounds like Matsuda. I never noticed that.
It is Monster Dog, basically.
Is that really
It's like-
Matsuda?
They, well, that's what they do with the voice actors and stuff. They use. I've seen that.
How
multiple
cool would that
anime
be
where
if that was actually Matsuda, you know? Because he was an aspiring up and coming cop.
Heart attack?
Well, I mean, it could have. I mean, it's
He was
definitely not.
definitely
but-
wimpy enough not to go in there and help the hostages, so I buy it.
Has to be a
Mhm.
coincidence.
I mean, it's definitely his voice.
Yeah,
that's for sure.
It's already 6:30, you know. Don't you have cram school tonight?
No one's mom calls him like that.
Don't you have cranberries?
Cranberry school.
Death Note. It's unlikely, but if by chance this thing is
My mom.
I have
If
to
my
test it
mom
all
like
the time.
let me do whatever.
It's unlikely, bitch. You just killed someone.
But if He's too
it's
unvaluable
unlikely
for
that I
Rewatch.
killed somebody.
If he dies, there's a
Like-
good possibility the news of his death will be covered up. I need
Cut-
some results
cover
right
up.
If he
away.
dies.
Hey, real buddy. What is it, Sudo? Didn't you want to lend me $20?
Pseudo.
What a
Yes.
sleazebag. What if he actually was like, oh yeah, I've been thinking about
I should
you.
definitely avoid killing people I know.
Like, oh, what if it turned into some gay thing? Like,
Ew.
oh
I mean,
yes.
In the
would anyone really
classroom?
care if
No,
the guy
I-
that came was to disappear?
Well, like, did you want to lend me $20? And
Yeah,
he
if
was
you
like,
strip for me.
yeah.
He's like, I don't know, do you want to strip for me? Maybe then I'll feel like giving you $20.
Like, what's in it for me?
He's like,
Once you actually start looking around,
My mother never picks me up on
useless.
time.
doing society a favor by getting rid of all these
maybe if you were such a piece of shit, she would pick you up on time.
You're,
Oh my god, this
I-
scene.
you know why she doesn't pick you up? Because you're so freaking fat.
He wasn't fat. The thumbnail though.
Oh, that's the thumbnail.
How did he know where to find where someone was gonna get raped? Come on now.
I think he just ran into a rape thing and just walked into the store. Although that does seem a little too
He's
convenient.
like, you sure? Like, no, I'm not sure. We got this far and we're not about to make it. Oh
Yeah.
my god, this is horrible.
That is a lot of names.
Why
by
does it
the
all
way.
look the same?
That's another thing. Maybe he's so scared that he just
Oh.
maybe he messed up his name multiple
Wait,
times.
I wish we could take that clip and slow it down to see how he flies across the fucking screen.
It's for real.
Oh, what if he flew into the camera instead?
Like in Smash Bros.
Yeah, like it's Smash Brothers.
How did he kill everyone else? How did he kill him without knowing his name? That. Mm-mm.
Didn't he said his
Plot
name.
twist.
Like
He was
said
born
the,
with Shimmy.
the name. That's like the stupidest criminal, by the way.
I know, right?
Like,
Like, hey, babe. Like,
hey babe, my name, the great.
he already had her at the throat with a steel pole, and someone was pulling down her pants, and he still managed to fuck it up and die. I mean, what did he
Yeah.
write? Did he say, let's girl go, gets run over by truck? But then
Yeah, well,
obviously died.
he wrote he gets ran over by a truck. I think.
Yeah, but we know. What if the truck driver died? He wasn't gonna die, huh? Because the truck.
Well,
was
he didn't say the truck driver's name. I mean, the truck. What if there's no driver in the truck?
Oh my god, that'd be scary. Like it's being driven by a Shinigami. What's all the white?
Yeah.
What's all the white stuff? It's not like souls.
Those are the souls.
Souls of what? Humans?
Yeah, those are all the people that get killed, obviously, by the death notes.
Plot twist: Ryu can see into the future, and he already knows what happened. Oh wait, no, then he wouldn't go in there in the first place.
Yeah, like why would he? Why would he be like? Humans are so interesting.
Them wings, though. Why does he shed wings?
Yeah. Hi, Mom.
I wasn't
Shed.
expecting you to stand in the parlor the whole time waiting for me.
Oh, the results of the nationwide exam.
What if he just gives him a high five? Gives her a high five.
Here.
Yeah.
Goodness, number one again. These are the
Number
highest
one.
scores you've had.
Yeah, I guess.
Are
Study
they?
in my room
I
so
mean,
please
if
don't-
I could
If
see
he
them,
had anything
I
else,
saw-
he probably would have gotten
Oh,
the shit beat out of him.
Do you want anything at all?
As you
dear?
wish.
You can ask for whatever.
wait, what if he was like, what if I had a B,
I
Mom?
know.
Thanks, though.
What if I got a B?
Them bees.
What if I got a B because I just freaking wanted to?
You see how his eyes turn red? Every time he's killer,
No.
he's red. His eyes turn red. Every
Yeah.
time he's like light Yagami,
Wow.
they're brown. Some of them are in
Actually, yeah.
English, some of them are in Japanese. Did you notice that?
See, I can't imagine this being just this one day.
No, it was like probably 2 weeks or something. At least a week. I want to say a month.
Mm, well,
That used to be my notebook.
not a month. I wouldn't say a month. Month is like as long as like when L shows up, and like,
No.
well, never mind.
Shinigami.
I
Yeah,
can't imagine
actually,
that
yeah, a month
taking
is
a
probably-
whole month. He would have written like way more names than that in a month.
In fact,
That
I
face.
know, right?
for you.
He's like,
When
please
you
tell
got
me.
budget cuts and you got to hire a different
This
animation
death
crew.
note I found is real. It didn't take
Yeah,
long. And now that I've witnessed the
didn't
proof of
take
its
me
I like
power,
how
long.
he's unfazed by
I
the
feel
fact
more
there's a
confident
fucking
in
god
what
of
I'm
death.
gonna
Shut up.
do. That's interesting.
Well, he was the minute for a second, and then he was
I
like,
think it's supposed to parallel how he already sees himself as a god, you know? He doesn't see him as a threat.
well, yeah.
This many names. Look at how many people you've killed in only 5 days. Most are reluctant to write this much.
5?
Yeah.
Oh, it's been 5
What a
days. He
criminal
said
you are.
5 days.
Oh,
You
okay.
stupid.
There you go.
We're stupid.
Now that Shinigami
Yeah.
has come, so what'll happen to me?
Come-
Will you take my
Never
soul?
mind. I'm not gonna
Shut
make
up.
one of those.
What do you mean? Is that some fantasy you humans
What's
came
a
up with?
fantasy?
I'm not gonna do
Came up.
anything to you. The notebook becomes
If you just,
part of
like,
your realm from the very
If you
beginning.
take like certain, well, you can take like certain lines out of anything and just make it sound.
Yours.
Why is this scene necessary? Why does it
No,
have to cut into
suggested.
4
If you don't
parts?
want it, just give it to someone else. But if you give it away, I'd have no
It's an
choice
anime
but to
thing. They do that
erase
all
your
the time.
memories
It's like when they have when something crazy happens
You're saying I can
and
use
like
the death
5
note
people
all I
show
want,
up
I won't
in
be
a
punished?
in like a
Let's just
cut.
do this.
And like his
image
mom's
thing.
just like
Like-
yelling, light!
No normal humans have used the notebook.
What?
And
I would
when
love
it's time to
if
die,
mom, like, would he open the door if she knocked?
Yeah, but his door's locked, so she'd have to knock.
No, I know, but like, would he just be like, go back downstairs, mom? Like, don't come in. You're not my mom.
You're not my mom. I gotta write my mom's name in the death.
Wait, what's my mom's name? I only call her mom.
What if you...
Oh wait, she does do that.
It'll be all
I
right.
forgot.
Answer it.
I already forgot this.
Wait, we can do spoilers, right?
The neighbors brought them over for us.
Hell, what?
Why
No,
on earth
I
is it
mean,
so
not
dark in
any
your
further
room?
than like
To ruin your eyesight.
like maybe
Mom can't see
an
me.
episode or two from
But
this.
you were already talking about
one
L.
episode.
That notebook you found originally.
Well, I
belonged
mean-
I don't think
to
he's in the
me.
next episode.
L's in the second
Using
episode.
it, you were the only one who's able to see me.
At least
And of course,
L's name
Oh,
approaches
so I
in
can't
the
talk
second
about the
episode.
second Kira
in other
until
words,
like
the death
episode
note is the
5.
bond between light, the human, and
I mean, not that
the
they
Shinigami.
are, not that you saying it already,
Just kidding.
not that it didn't just already fly past their head.
Juicy.
Like, didn't already come out.
chosen for this?
Because you're such a handsome.
What if his mom
Man.
was still listening in with a cup, like through the door?
Apples in the human world are worth the
Well,
trip. What's the best way to describe these?
well, he should only hear light like rambling about random shit.
I didn't choose
What if
you.
she went into the
Did you see this
room
as
and was
a
like, "Hey, what's that? What's that book? Are you reading magazines?"
Dirty.
Like, like the book that he put under his bed.
It
You know, the
just
Notebook?
happened to fall around here and you just
And he was like,
happened to
"Can I
pick
read
it
it?"
up. That's all there is to it. That's why I wrote the instructions in English, the most popular language in the human world.
It's popular.
Then why did you drop it in the first
Even though he, well, Light is definitely not a Japanese
So
name.
don't try to tell me this was an
Well, everyone in Japan knows English.
Tell me why?
Yeah,
I did it because I was bored.
that was some awkward looking animation when it
I
zoomed
know.
in.
He was
The truth
bored.
is, Shinigami have
I did it because I was
What's up with
born.
his clothes?
Most of the
Why are they
time,
sewn to him? That
habits
bothers
of
me.
Gambling. If you take the time to write names
I
in
don't
your
know.
death note, the others just laugh at you for working so hard. Even if you wrote the name of another
Ha, ha,
Shinigami,
ha.
it'd be pointless because they wouldn't die.
It would be pointless because it doesn't end.
brings us no amusement.
Get it? 'Cause there's no
It doesn't
point.
human world either.
But
So I
it's,
figured I'd have
Well,
more
then what the hell is the
fun
Shinigami world
writing
for,
it
then?
myself.
there's
Anyway,
because-
I'm surprised at
I
how
don't
many
know.
names you've written. But I want to know why you only wrote the cause of death for that guy who was hit by the truck.
it's interesting that like they make the Shinigami world above the world instead of under it.
Best thing about the Death Note, Ryuk. You see, I've
Look
already
at-
exhausted the list of the world's major criminals. And eventually
That's one of the like disturbing things when Light's in his normal like
Yeah.
face, even when he's talking
I
evil.
know, right?
eliminated by someone.
That's the like subtle
Like
things
the
that
other
they put in
episode where
there
he's
that-
like, oh wait, no, we're almost there
That
anyway.
there's someone out there passing righteous judgment on the wicked.
Why
These
even
close
I feel
ups.
like he's talking to himself. Don't you get that?
judgment
Like,
on them? I mean, why do you care?
He is. I mean, he thinks he's a god of death.
I've been bored too.
Like, well, I was gonna say like every time a close up of Ryuk happens, I almost want to just laugh because like the face he has every time they have a
I know
close
it's
up
like a
of
dirt
him.
face, huh?
I killed them both.
Yeah,
I killed two men. Those were human lives. It won't be
That's
overlooked.
I mean they're not human lives anymore, so I guess it doesn't matter now.
On others.
Yeah, you shouldn't. You're not one to pass judgment on others.
No, wait. Maybe I'm wrong.
Why he's doing it?
This is exactly
No,
what
maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I am an idiot.
this world is wrong. Those who are making it rot to
Maybe this world isn't wrong.
Someone has to do it, so why not me? Even if it means sacrificing my own mind and soul, it's worth it. Because the world can't
Because
go
I
on
mean,
like this.
not that that says Fantasonic by
It
the way.
makes me wonder, like, if he already thinks he's a god, why does he want to suffer so much with this world? He already thinks it's fucking rotten.
From the world. If I don't do it, then who will?
The
That's a good point. I mean, if he thinks there's nothing that if there's no help for it, like what's the point?
Only one who can.
If there was no help for the world to begin with, why are you gonna try to help
Exactly,
it?
that's it.
Because there already is no help for it.
And like his hastiness, you can see in the beginning of the episode, is like really what defines his character towards the end of the anime.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not allowed to say any more than that.
Yeah, because you don't want to get killed.
Oh my god, I really want to talk about stuff that happens later in the. But I can't because you, the audience.
Why was someone like on the top of a building? Like,
You're right, huh? It's
Like-
goes to the top of the roof, falls.
First, I wrote the names of the worst criminals I could think of.
especially since he put like heart attack. Like, why didn't they just die instead of like run to the top of a building and then have a heart attack? And then fall through the roof of like a freaking mall or whatever that was.
Yeah, I don't know what that was.
Usually it's like a mall or something. Like a Darth
Did you
Maul
have the
or something.
beginning the clouds were like black and white, and now it's like
Yeah, because he did it like 24/7.
now has it
Actually, this I don't think there's a like one image of someone sleeping in the
has a month passed already?
Yeah, but they've been
This is a
talking
scary
for a
scene.
whole month. I know.
Oh my god! It's like one evil person. What? I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm just a hard-working student.
I'm just a hardworking student that kills everybody. Hardworking murderous student.
Oh my god, that's so scary.
Oh well, there you go.
There you go. That was episode 1.
Time to start the episode. I mean, end
Wait,
it.
are we gonna watch the ending? You're not watching it, right?
Um,
I like watching the
I
ending.
mean-
Scurry doesn't. Because he's
Well,
terrible.
I just never think about watching it unless I know that there's like an after sequence. I mean, as long as we commentate above the ending, then we should be safe. I find it interesting that they didn't have the opening, but they had the ending.
I know, right? The one you sent me had the opening, but in English.
Oh yeah, you just trying to watch. It's basically it's nearly impossible to watch an anime opening in English dub.
It just sounds way too weird.
Like the only like successful versions of that, like, are official dubs of like anime openings. I'm not talking like Pokemon where they bring it, like they put freaking Pokemon, and that's all they say. Although, oh, hey, the end.
The end.
So, what do you think about this episode?
Well, I think episode 1 is it wraps up everything you need to know about the anime pretty well. It doesn't. I feel like it goes way too fast because a whole week passes in like 2 minutes, and then like he kills like a whole bunch of people
Yeah.
in like what seems like a month or like 2 weeks. You don't know how you.
Like, it's hard
Yeah.
to tell. It's hard to tell like what the time frame is. Also, if you watch it again, like you start to notice like things that just happen. I mean, not that any other anime is is any different than this. Although there's a lot of coincidental
Yeah,
stuff
that's what I was going to say too.
in this, like a gigantic school. I mean, that only has one room that's of
A
importance,
gigantic school with one
like
classroom.
like any other anime. And actually, I don't even know if there's hallways in that school. We didn't see that. But
Yeah,
anyway,
everything was
um,
too much of a coincidence. But the plot has to get
well,
up somehow.
I think it's too much of a coincidence. I think it was
Too situational.
well, yeah, it was almost like Ryuk did choose Light because it's like coincidental that Light was bored, like had that mentality, and Ryuk had his mentality at the same time, and then Ryuk was like, "No, I mean, like I didn't choose you. You just
I
picked it
feel like
up."
he chose him without choosing him. It was bound to,
It-
fall into the hands of someone smart and bored.
yeah, like he just
Like maybe not Light.
maybe he just saw like
Maybe
that one area seems
it's
like it has it's prone to be picked up by someone with a I don't know. I don't know exactly. I can't exactly explain
it could have been dropped in
what the motive is.
America. The whole story would have changed.
Yeah, I know. Like what if I don't know.
What if
What if it was dropped in like Afghanistan? We'd all be screwed.
what if the person who picked it up, dad wasn't in the police force, or their parents or anyone they knew was in the police force? What if
See, that's the
what
fun
if
of it. Well, if it wasn't, then well, I don't know. Would this anime be as
Wait, oops, I think I spoiled. But then no one knows his dad is in the police force.
they will in the next episode?
No, I
Possibly,
don't think you find out
I
until like
think.
episode 4.
Well, now you know.
And
The end.
now everyone dies the end. Oh my god, I just spoiled it.
Well, I mean, everyone does die. I mean, it's definitely like no joke. Everyone who's watching this, like in no regards to spoilers, like the entire cast dies. Okay, it like zero regard. I I mean, if you haven't watched Death Note now, like you're weird. So
That is true.
whether you like it or not, like if you haven't watched it,
I think
like
you
you're
should
weird.
just put a spoiler alert at the beginning because honestly,
Okay. Fair enough.
because you're
Well,
right.
I think now's a good time
It's a
to end
really
it.
old anime, so
Mhm.
you should have watched it by now.
Yeah. Well, I think now's a good time to end
Sounds
this
like a good
episode.
idea. It's a wrap.
So, yeah, no, that's our wrap.
Poke wrap.
Never mind. Anyway, thanks for watching this first video or episode or whatever you call it. First podcast of Anime Talk Radio. And we'll see you guys next time we do a video.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.